Overcoming isometric training is more than likely the best way to develop neurological strength. But what is that, and why would we even want that? Well, neurological strength refers to the strength and efficiency of the nervous system, which is responsible for transmitting signals between the brain and the rest of the body. It's really important for many aspects of physical performance, including muscle strength, coordination, and balance. There are several ways to improve neurological strength. First will be resistance training, okay? So lifting weights or using other forms of resistance training can help improve neurological strength by increasing the strength and efficiency, keyword efficiency, of the muscles and the connections between the muscles and the nervous system. Then we've got plyometric training. I feel like this was the dark horse. Plyometric exercises, which involve explosive movements like jumping, can help improve neurological strength by increasing the speed and power of muscle contraction. Okay, and that's going to lead to the very last one. But before that, balance and coordination exercises that challenge balance and coordination, like Tai Chi and yoga, are going to help improve neurological strength. Why? How? Right? By strengthening the connections between the muscles and the nervous system. Okay. Mental training, because some research suggests that mental training techniques, such as mindfulness and meditation, can help improve neurological strength by strengthening the connections between the brain and body. And lastly, kind of like the hint from the plyo, okay? Increasing the speed and power of muscle contractions, like we mentioned in plyometric training about 30 seconds ago. Overcoming isometric training, OI is really about is increasing the power of muscle contractions. And if you haven't seen our video on overcoming isometric training and if it makes us slower or faster, here's a link right here. Go ahead and check that out. Really important to understand that before we move forward, because once you do, you kind of realize that overall improving neurological strength really can help improve physical performance, reduce the risk of injury. Also, it's also important to incorporate a variety of exercise and training methods into our routine to help improve neurological strength. Now, going into isometric training, we know that iso training involves holding a muscle or muscle group in static position for a period of time. When we hit these iso exercises, guys, our muscles are contracting and producing force. When it's OI, it's at the highest end of the force velocity curve. This is the maximum amount of force that our body can produce, and there is still no movement of the joint. By using overcoming isometric training, we are increasing the intensity of the muscle contractions to its utmost limit and forcing the nervous system to work harder to produce and maintain the force. This can help improve neurological strength by strengthening the connections between the muscles and the nervous system and increasing the efficiency, there's that word again, of the nervous system in transmitting signals, guys. Additionally, isometric training can really help improve neurological strength by increasing muscle strength and power. When we perform iso exercises, our muscles are forced to work against a fixed resistance, which can help increase muscle strength and power. This can then translate into improved performance in activities that require that same strength and power, okay? Specificity, like jumping or throwing. So overall, OI can be a very powerful way to improve neurological strength and physical performance. It's also important to incorporate a variety of other exercises into it as well. But can you start to see how important that is? Here's an example, okay? We know that when we are performing an isometric exercise, our muscles are contracting, we're not moving through the range of motion. We know this. This type of contraction requires the activation of multiple muscle fibers though, which can lead to an increase in muscle strength and endurance. In addition to this, the impact on neurological function happens primarily because the brain and muscles are closely connected, and the act of contracting the muscles can stimulate the brain and nervous system. Research has actually shown that isometric exercises can improve balance, coordination, and reaction time, which are all important components of neurological strength. And if we take that last one, reaction time, we think about how freaking lightning quick Bruce Lee was. That last statement really makes perfect sense. So how long would it take to see development in this area for neurological strength, all right? And the answer is, it's that annoying answer, I'm sorry, but it does vary because of the number of factors, including our starting level of fitness, the intensity and frequency of our workouts, and total overall health and wellness, okay? So it's in general, it's important to allow our body adequate time to rest and recover between these workouts, just like with any dynamic program, because again, this is when the muscles repair and rebuild themselves, and we need that time. Even with the fan effect, we still need that time. We can't just keep punishing our body without any type of recovery period. Okay, but when we do it right, it's going to lead to increased strength and endurance. We also should make sure that, because of, just like any other exercise program, it's important to start slow, right, and gradually increase the intensity and duration of our workouts. Even with this, if our goal is neurological strength, as our body becomes stronger and more accustomed to the demands of these exercises, because if you've ever done OI, it's really, really demanding. It might seem like somebody's just grunting and stuff for 6 seconds. That is just not true. This is freaking hard. All right, but there's a reason why. And it's also because it'll help to reduce the risk of injury and ensure that we are able to safely and effectively progress through our fitness journey. Remember that improvements in neurological strength, just like any other aspect of physical fitness, it's not going to happen overnight. Let's be patient, but over time we will get those results. Becoming more efficient, mind-muscle connection, becoming lightning quick. Hopefully a lot of what we covered today makes sense. I know I'll talk to Mal in a minute, but what are your thoughts? Were you already familiar with the tie-ins between neurological strength and isometric training? Honestly, in particular, is overcoming isometric training. Go ahead and comment down below. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, if you found value in this, be sure to drop a like, go ahead and comment. And if you're not yet part of the squad, hit that subscribe button. Come join the squad with us. We'll see you next video. Peace.